Hello everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Wild Arms 2, and in between episodes, everyone got to level 25 from all the card farming I had to do. So that means I can start working on getting the trophy for mysticating 10 different items. I'll be trying to do that during battles and along the way. Yeah, I just want to check everyone's luck. Alright, Ashley has best luck too. So I might want to put him in the party for Brad. And actually it might be more appropriate for Brad to be in the party for this section. But also, I managed to farm 45 lucky cards and currently I'm at 36 revived fruits. And actually, for this session coming up, I don't think I need Fangalon because, well, there's nothing real important to steal. So, let's go for Green Hell. There should be a small village on the other side of the forest. Well, yeah, I know. This was the last place you were a free man, Brad. As long as they're cutting through the forest, they're bound to leave clues. Oh, so old school tracking then. Do you know anything about the village, Brad? Bad memories. Let's go. The footprints lead directly north. Brad, you don't talk very much about yourself, do you? Wait, getting a flashback to Brad's past. He's on the run, but who's on the run with him? I just don't have anything worth talking about. I don't know, you seem to. Sorry, the longer we wait, the harder the pursuit. Well, yeah, the Odessa has a jump on us, but Green Hell is pretty much the same as it was before. It's just a lot more clear to see. And there are two new enemies in the area we couldn't run into before. And here's one of them. Stole us, so yeah, first off, I'm going to put Ashley in. Well, for Lilka. Figure Tim's healing would be more beneficial here, and also Stolas has resist all elements, so just hit him with a physical attack. Yeah, they can use some strong magic themselves. I mean, High Vortex and Spark. Sure took a while to attack, Ashley. I mean, you were on the bench quite a bit. Alright. That's good amount of color. Yeah, I might as well take advantage of these healing crystals while they're still around. But they certainly respawned. Yeah, there's no reason to get treasures if you got them during Brad's prologue. And if I run into that one final enemy, I'll show it. I know I can find them here, so I'll just cut to when I find them. Or I can run into them right now. It's Triffid. Yeah, they should be weak to fire, so right now there's no reason for me to have Fangalon equipped for the next few episodes. So let's go Flame, and actually, come to think of it, this might be the opportunity I need for Lilka to try start mysticking some items. Let's see, I think I got a lot of stuff I can mystic. I'm gonna start with antidotes. And then have Brad use physical attack and Tim use Red Butte. There is no reason for me to do this other than to get a trophy. And it's a silver trophy, so it's worth it. Of course, the plant's going to be weak to fire. I'm not going to do Mystic in every fight. I'll probably try and save that for new enemies. Yeah, I'm just going to have Brad do this section. Yeah, that was it for new enemies. And like I said before, there is no reason to go back for treasures because we've already emptied it out. Yeah, let's put these boxes. And no need to stop by that house. Oh. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty much a straight shot to Tabak Village. And we're going to be riding the platform again. I was about to say gondola, but really, we're not inside anything. Just riding the platform. Although, I just realized you can still run into the enemies you fight in Brad's scenario. I just fought a couple of spawns, and I consider that worth doing because you can still revive fruits. I think the Daphne is also worth finding if you can run into one. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, you can steal lucky cards from them, but they're all too rare. Alright, there's the Stolas. And this is the spawn, again, worth finding for the revive fruits. Now it's the Triffid. Yeah, so let's go straight to Tabak Village. Alright. Made it, and guess it's a reunion for Brad. It's been 5 years. The scenery hasn't changed since then. So, nothing has changed here for 5 years? Could still be the same. I have changed much since that day. Nothing stays the same no matter what form it is. Well, is something the matter? It's nothing. Forget it. Let's keep following these guys. Well, we kind of need to gather some clues, so I think first, yeah, let's reload our arms. Come again, alright? Well, I will. And let's start in here. Because all the way at the end of this is a new weapon for Brad, the lawnmower. Ooh, a heavy arm. Explosive rounds attack all of your enemies at once. Yeah, that's going to be pretty good. A weapon that can hit all enemies, and considering Brad's now level 25, I can lock on. Which makes it even better. Alright, nothing in here. However, let's talk to this guy. Oh, a good dog. But can we pet the dog? Well, fancy this? Yeah, the dog takes a liking to Brad. Stop that this instant. Don't bother the travelers with all your horseplay. Wait a minute. This your dog, miss? Oh, hi, mister. Wait a minute. You're familiar. I said my name isn't Mister. Is that you? Yeah, if... Remember the puppy that we found back in Green Hill? You probably remember its name. Now for this playthrough, it's Rossiu. Is it you, Rossiu? Oh, you remember his name. And you should remember her name too, Brad. I know it's you, mister. It's me, Meryl. You remember me, right? Of course I do. But you changed so much. It's been 5 years. Wouldn't it be strange if I hadn't? No. I mean, you only met the guy once, but he's attached to an important event in the town. So it'd be kind of hard to forget. All this time, I hoped that we would get the chance to meet again. After you left, mister, I asked why everyone called you a hero. I asked why a hero like you would be chased down and captured like that. Well, maybe because the people who caught him don't view him as a hero. Maybe he was stopping their plans. But you're not a bad man anymore, right, mister? That's why you're here now, right? No, I'm still a prisoner, just that his bars are more wide open and his handcuffs is a bomb attached to his neck. I've been a prisoner ever since that day. I wanted to see you so that I could show you someone. Oh, who? After you were taken away, Rossi told me he was in the forest, unconscious. Oh, I think he was in the Slayheim Liberation Army, like you. Wait, another soldier? This is the place. Come on inside. Wait a minute. Well, I'll be. You recognize him, Brad? Do you know him? That I do. Oh, thank goodness. He had this on him. This is his name, right? So, the name of our man in the wheelchair, the person Brad recognizes, is named Billy. Billy Pilder. He's a very close friend of mine. Well, time must have taken you two apart somehow. I'm happy for you. But he must have amnesia from his fever and injuries. Wait, fever and injuries? He keeps mumbling that his name is Brad Evans. Wait. Oh well, if he's your friend, that's enough for me. Wait, if he's saying his name's Brad... Is this a case of stolen valor? I don't know. Wait, is this a Seymour Skinner situation? I know you're glad to see your friend, but I have bad news. We weren't able to heal him, in body or mind. It's enough for me that I got to see him alive. I mean, I'm grateful for you. Grateful to you. Slayheim expanded his military against the people's wishes. Yeah, sounds like someone else I know. Many small rebel groups staged scattered uprisings, but they were too unorganized. Then there appeared a man who united the opposition into the Slayheim Liberation Army. That man's name was Vincefeld Rodemaphis. What? Vincefeld was the leader of the Slayheim Liberation Army. And now he's the leader of the Odessa. That's Danae, my former commanding officer. Oh, so you served under Vinsfeld, and I wonder what happened after that. Brad? Wait, Brad, Vinsfeld was your commanding officer? Yeah, that's a shock. Holy cow, so Brad, you and Vinsfeld were buddies? It's more like Vinsfeld was the boss and Brad was an employee who followed his boss's orders. But Vinsfeld is the ringleader of Odessa. Maybe he wasn't 5 years ago, but he is now. Why would the Liberation Army leader turn terrorist? Well, that's for Vinsfeld to tell us, I guess. Or for us to figure out. I heard people in my village say it was Vinsfeld's charisma and the bravery of Brad Evans and his companions, like Billy Pillar, that enabled the Liberation to defeat the military despite their small numbers. He and I were always fighting side by side. So, you were in the same unit? But he disappeared during the final operation. Final operation? Oh, when the fighting was over? We Liberation Army veterans were blamed for the entire war. We were treated like war criminals. Oh, so something happened during that final operation. That's right, it was all a clever trap set and sprung by Vinsfeld. Wait a minute, so was Vinsfeld part of the military the whole time and just gathered all the small liberation groups under one banner so they could be captured? Wow. I don't care what anyone says. Rossi and I know you're not a bad man. Didn't you surrender to spare our village 5 years ago? He did. Besides, you helped the recruits from our village at Greenhell, right? Well, when he fought the Greymalkin, he did. No one in the village thinks you're a bad man, mister. Well, Vinsfeld does. So 5 years later, I returned to this village, which should have been the site of my grave. That scumbag Vinsfeld formed Odessa and came back before me. Yeah. He betrayed me and my friends. I'll never forgive him. But why did you keep quiet about this for so long? Guess some secrets are hard to come out of. Who'd think you were once friends with our enemy, Vinsfeld? Well, I feel like it was officer and subordinate relationship, not friends. I'm sorry. I thought it was between him and me. I wanted to settle it myself. I never intended to involve you in my private vendetta. Well, all of the guy is involved now, so... Hey, we're all comrades in arms, right? We are. That makes you our buddy, right, Brad? So what if you and Vinsfeld were buddies then, Brad? You're not anymore, right? That's right. I'm a member of arms, sworn enemy of Odessa. The Odessa. Let's focus on the present. The thieves who stole the data tablets were traced to this village. Just ahead is the ocean. They must have crossed the sea to the continent. Makes sense? The desert in the northwest is where Slingheim once was. Oh, knowing Vinsfeld, he could be using the abandoned facilities there as a base of operations. Oh, so what kind of facilities? There's a town called Quartley near there. We should start gathering information there. But it'll be hard to get to Slingheim without a boat. Oh, well, we have a hovercraft. And we left the hovercraft a long ways from here. Yeah. Then Quartley it is. It's a long shot, but the best we have. Tomorrow we'll figure out a way to get to Slingheim. There has to be a way. And... well, rest up. And in the barrel is a crest. And I should probably switch to Ashley. See if there's anything else here. Alright, nothing else in here. That shady group just stole the village's boat. Fortunately, no one was hurt. They seem to be heading for the western desert. So it's west of Tabak. The light. Arg! The light. So, alright. A suspicious group had come to the village just before you. They robbed us of the village's only boat. That was our only means of transport. Oh, so Lizenar has already escaped. I first met 5 years ago going into the village. Rossi told me he had collapsed in the rain. Hard to believe that was 5 years ago. Yeah, so we know it's now west we gotta go to, and hey, those thieves were heading for the desert on the western continent. Alright, yeah. Not the only one to tell us to go west, and hey Rashu. Yeah, he still recognizes us. That Rashu is a handful. He had the strange habit of collecting junk and bringing it to people he likes. Well, we know he likes Brad because he brought us a teleport orb and a data tablet. Look, the data tablets. Yeah, they've been destroyed. I mean, Rashu wasn't the one who destroyed them. So they realized we were using their pattern to track them. Yeah, whoever did this knew a lot about the data tablets. Certainly. They erased the memory. It looks like the trail runs cold here. Time for good old-fashioned marching. On to Slayheim. What's this? It's a teleport item. With this, we can teleport to any town we visited at least once before. But I never did have much luck with this type of item. Yeah, I'm just going to check Meryl's house just in case, but I think I got everything. The whole village is so glad you're alright, Brad. Especially my daughter Meryl. There wasn't a day she didn't think of you. Aww. Well, it was an important day in her life. But, yeah, I think that's enough for now. So, yeah. Saying it's on the western continent. Really, yeah, so there's a large area that's west of here that we haven't checked yet. So, before I do that, I'm going to switch over to Lilka. And let's organize and use our new teleport orb. I'm going to go Valeria Chateau first. Whoa! That red flash usually means something. Alright. Yeah, and over here, well, there's a place, but I want to check this area for a new enemy. I haven't run into this one yet. Is Saracenian. My feeling is it should be weak to fire, so yeah, I'm gonna have. Wait a minute. I should check everyone's luck. Alright. Actually, he has the best luck of everyone, but it's down to good because we rested. Oh, it's not weak to fire, but I did enough damage to beat it. I might as well have... Actually, I might as well have Lilka Mystic another item. I think this time I'll have her Mystic the Toy Hammer. I wonder if wind will work on this. Alright, it's Toy Hammer time. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep trying. Yeah, I never thought to do that on my test run. Yeah, I might as well check the album. Alright, so you can steal hill berries from them, so again, nothing important. Yeah, I'm just not gonna worry about stealing items for a while. But for now, let's go to the island outpost. Alright, so before I go in, I want to get something from the back. And it's a weather vane! Yeah, this is going to be a pretty important accessory. I'm going to equip Brad with it. Prevent surprise or fighting alone. Yeah, that's going to be a pretty good thing to have. Alright, nothing in those barrels, so yeah, I'm going to go back. And, hi sir. Did you come from the outside? I mean, of course you did. Haha. That's embarrassing. I've been researching crest sorcery here, can you tell? Of course you can. This is my studio. After years of research, I just finished a summary of the lineage of high-level magic. Ooh, that could be useful. High-level magic? What do you think? Surprised? Of course you are. I guess having come to this remote island from Silje region years ago has finally paid off. Someone finally found you. Crest sorcery to suppress all that has come before. You want to know, right? I know just how you feel. I'd love to teach it to everyone. You understand that, don't you? Now there's a favor I need to ask you. You hear me out, right? Sure. You hear me out, right? You only had to tell me once, dude. I want you to deliver a book on high-level magic to carry on in the Silje region. They must be able to impart the mysteries of high-level magic to guild members across the land. This is the magic book I wrote titled High Crest. Please deliver it for me. And I get a high crest. I forgot to tell you, my name is Day. John Day. Are you a British spy in MI6? Tell him I sent you. So they had a whole society ready. Alright, you see book and tap. Peaceful use of attack magic. Yeah, let's read it. Magic with fire and ice attributes, now called attack magic, was used originally for peaceful purposes. Fire magic was for healing, and ice magic was for preserving. Its sound magic should be used. Now it's used more frequently as a method to destroy the monsters than for its original use. In addition, the circumstances which require more powerful magic are full of serious dangers. Seeking more powerful magic is like seeking more powerful weapons. The next generation crest sorcerers strongly advocate the peaceful use of magic. Whoa. Yeah, I might as well check upstairs. And there's nothing. Dad said you're supposed to find out that there was a chest behind the house. No reason to stay any longer, so... So, I might as well complete the side quest and... yeah, let's go to Silje region. Alright, let's teleport right in. Yeah, I remember where Carry-On is. So let's deliver the goods to him. Why, it's a high crest magic book from Mr. Day. That's wonderful. Mr. Day really came through for us. Thank you for bringing it to me. I will go spread the word about these new crest spells. Good day to you. And he teleports away. Man, it would be nice if we could teleport from inside a town, but sadly we can't. So let's leave. Yeah, this side quest does involve a little bit of going back and forth and back and forth. I don't even need those teleport gems anymore, but yeah, let's go to the island outpost. And let's let Mr. Day know that we finished his delivery. Did you deliver the high crest for me? You delivered it, right? I'm ready. Do you want to make high level magic? Of course you want to make it, right? Well, yeah, I got a new crest and everything, so... yeah, let's see. I think I want to start with... I want to start with Restore because... well, right now... I could certainly use it. And actually, I'll get rid of Revive and Reflect, and yeah, create a couple of Crest Cats with Hype Weapon. Yeah, stronger than Mage Weapon, so yeah, I think I might as well start erasing some... might as well erase Mage Weapon. Let's see, let's go with Field. I kind of want to keep everything else for now. I'll eventually get the high heal once I get more crest. Or once I feel like I've gotten enough FP to replace the normal heal spell. Alright, so now we can create level 2 magic, but let's go to the CLJ reason first. Yeah, let's go find Carrion. Hey, I'm tired of spreading knowledge of high-level magic across Earth. But indefatigable Mr. Day has plunged into his next project. I can't lose face in front of him. Oh, that's a mouthful. Alright, so what that means now is anywhere I can learn level 1 crest magic, I can now learn level 2 crest magic too. Guess I can show that. Yeah, right here. Yeah, it'll show level 1 and level 2. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, I think this does it for this side quest. And there's actually one more item I want to pick up before I end the episode. I don't need it for the next episode, but for one not too long from now. So I'm going to head to Valeria Chateau. Yeah, and let's go in. Because well, while I did a lot of farming, I have enough gala to make a purchase. Yeah, let's go down to B1. Yeah, hello? Our elemental rings are now ready. They're good for picnics and pitched battles. Want one? Well, sure. I only need the dark ring. I'm picking that up mainly to... I think I'm going to need it for a section coming up. If it's like a light ring, it's going to be helpful. Yeah, I also want to get off, so yeah, let's talk to Erwin. Yeah, let's get out to Valeria Chateau and end the episode here. Because next time, we're going to look for Courtly. So until then, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day. So remember to stay safe and do try to be kind to each other, everyone. Thanks for watching.